Hello, everybody. And yes, I turned the sound on, Vera. I did turn the sound on. So let me see who have joined in already. Hi, Nessa, Angie, Vera. Let's see, I saw Adele, Marielle, Angie, Cass. Did I miss anybody right now? Nope. No, not right now. As you can see, I changed up my camera position so I don't have to look up anymore. So please raise your hand if you can hear me. Vera. welcome to today's stream. Ayana, hello hi, welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? It's already dark in the Netherlands, as you can see behind me. Because I changed my camera position, I can talk directly to you and you can see all the stuff behind me. And let me see if I go this way, the camera follows, and now you can see where I store all my books. Don't fall off my chair. See, there is the coloring book collection and also my alcohol markers. So that's also a big challenge before. Oh, I once forgot my stream altogether. So yeah, well, I don't remind me of the time I was talking to myself for half an hour and everybody was wondering if I was okay because my stream didn't start. Okay, what are we going to do tonight? Let's see. I pulled this book. Let me zoom you in a bit. Let me see if this wants to go. Put the keyboard out of the way. Here we go. This is A Lovely Year. It's a book by Lenka Filonenko, and this book I bought on Etsy, by the way. I don't think it's... Hi, Steve. Welcome to the stream. Everything okay on your side of the pond? It is a beautiful book. It's only, I think it's only for sale on Etsy in her own shop. This is what we call a semi-grayscale coloring book. Maybe it's good if for people who don't know this book. I will flip through this quickly. It is beautiful. It's a really soft cover. Has some gold foiling on it. And hi, Leanne. Welcome. Hi, Kimberlyn. Welcome. And let's see. There is a personalized notes in here. And it is signed, as you can see. The packaging was fantastic. So it arrived really, really nicely. And this book was actually... advised to me by Jess from Coloring Bumblebee. It is single-sided. It is really fantastic paper. Hi, Leanne. Welcome. Oh, you are all so fast in the beginning. So let's see if I haven't missed anybody. No. And these are all really cute animals in seasonal scenery with lots of flowers. I love this one. This is a summer page. And as I said, it's single-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers if you want to. And we are going to use alcohol markers tonight. You can see over there. Love this page for next summer. And here we are coming into the autumn pages. I love this one as well. This guy, he is too cute. This is the page we are going to do tonight because my sister picked this one out. So thanks, sis. But we are moving on, so you can see the entire book. Did I say hi already? Yeah, it's hard to keep track of here of who is coming in the chat. So, and then we are coming into winter. This one is cute as well. This one, love this one too. It's absolutely adorable. So that's the entire book. And she has a couple of books, by the way. It's here in the back. I actually have, which one do I have? I have Fairy Bliss. I have Enigma. I have another one. I know I have Hello Spring. So this is my fourth book of Lenka Filonenko. I will put the link to her Etsy shop in the description box of the live. So let's go to the page. And I love that it's a ring bound book, so you can flip it if you want to, but this is too high for me, so I don't like to flip it. All right, so we are going to use alcohol markers tonight, just because I feel like it. And my pencil show to coloring books. I'm testing a pencil. Oh, that's a great book. Hannah Carlson's, always good books. I need a drink. And for people who joined in last week, I actually did finish the page. Wait, let me get it. See if the camera still follows me around. Yes, he does. Here we go. Last week we did a page in this book, Seasons by Maria Troll. Or Trolle, I never know. And I just finished the page, so this is the finished page. I love how she turned out. Did a little bit of soft pastels from OHUHU in the back. And kept it really orangey. But I really like it. So that is the finished page from last week. Now we are going to start with this one. How is everybody doing? Are you having a great Sunday? Thank you, Angie. Are you having a good Sunday? And I'm sorry about the bad cough. I'm just blessed with an eternal cough. Oh, I'm sorry. I have BR3 for the squirrel. Let me give it a little test if it's the color that I want. Yeah, I want to keep the basing with alcohol markers a little bit lighter than normal because I want to do pencil shading. And if you take dark colors from the get-go, then shading will be an issue. And not a lot of shading happening then. I wanted a little bit of reddish brown color for this little squirrel. I did some testing how alcohol markers will behave on this paper, and that came out really good. Please protect the other page. Don't forget. I tend to forget a lot, unfortunately. And this is a big surface to do, so I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up on the chat for now. Otherwise I am going to have streaks, especially on top here, and there's hardly any room to stop coloring, so I need to keep going. That is still the trick. Keep going. It's not paper does not absorb the alcohol markers fast, so that's a plus. So you can slow it down a bit, but still try to avoid your alcohol markers to dry. Here we go. And I don't mind if it's a little bit blotchy because it is fur, so we are allowed to. Here I can pause because here is a little section I can pause. And I want the tip of his ears to have a lighter color so I can quit. Let me see. Well, thank you, Vera. Thank you. busy editing. Like, yeah. Oh, we do like to edit, don't we? Oh, that's so cute, Adele. That's so cute. Yeah, I like squirrels a lot. So I'm using every little line art to get a little bit of rest with those alcohol markers. Well, I have been coloring this Sunday and trying to change my setup again. Well, never doing that again. So getting my desk moved, or I put it back in its original setting, and then my camera didn't work, so was a little bit of a panic moment for me. But I got it going again. And all of a sudden I found out that I also can use the camera on my phone in OBS to use that camera. Well, it's so weird finding things out. Here we go. It's a beautiful color, actually, for this squirrel. Away from tomorrow. Like that. That's one finished tail. Let me read up on my chat. Away from tomorrow, working outside getting leaves. Oh, yeah. Well, Diana, I always wait for the wind to blow the leaves away, so into my neighbor's front yard. Yeah, I actually never use my phone for streaming or for video or anything else for that matter. So it was let's see, I want to keep this light if I can. I'm going to avoid the ears for a while. And this is all basing, so there is going to be shading in his face as well. So don't worry. We'll make something out of him. Avoid the eyes, be careful. And there is a plus for this paper. It's not, it doesn't bleed a lot like Amazon. A little, so still have to be careful. But it is a minimal. It does bleed through the paper, but over the line art it is minimal. So that's good. And especially with these large surfaces, I love basing it first before going for pencils. And when I go quiet, you know it, I need a focus. For Thanksgiving. Oh, when is it Thanksgiving? I'm not keeping track of all the other holidays. We are counting down to Sinterklaas. The man arrived today from Spain. So every child is going to set their shoe. It's a tradition. And then lead will lose it. No, I invested into a fixed camera from the get-go, and that's permanently mounted above my desk, so I never have to move. So that's why my streams and my recordings are quite steady when it comes to image, because it never moves. I mounted it on a frame kind of contraption, and it never leaves that position. So that makes my life easy. And it's easy for me to, when I record, just to get started. It doesn't take a lot of time. I don't have to sacrifice my phone for it. It's just a fixed camera. There we go. Let's see. Oh, let's have them on. Thanks, Jana. Yeah, what is everyone coloring? It's so nice if somebody else asks the question instead of me. Oh, I love that book. Yeah. I need to start coloring in that one for Zoe's membership. I'm way behind again. But it is fun to do some other pages as well. Ah, you will, Leandra, you will. I had some luck with work. I call that luck because if I get a bonus, it's usually luck. Because there are too many variables that have influences on my bonus. Yeah, my membership, Home Sweet Home. Oh, I love the book also. We do have a lot of books that are so cute. And I am contemplating on starting up a new series of videos because I think last year I started going through my collection, my coloring book collection. Well, that was a fail because I keep adding books. So it was an epic fail. And then I'm going to do these brown. Then I started to do the rank and rates, the series that Jess did, and that was an epic fail as well. But now, at the end of the year, as you might know, I track everything. I track my books, the pages I have done, how many pages I have done. I have that spreadsheet that Amy made. Again, if you're listening, Amy, thank you so much for that one. It's a lifeline for me. So at the end of the year, I want to check if I put everything into the spreadsheet. So I need to go book by book. Hi, Adriana. Welcome. Welcome to this fun chat tonight. So I think I am going to do a complete coloring book collection series. Gonna try it again because I have to check if I put all the pages that I have done in my spreadsheet. That is a task, but I thought, well, just take you along for the ride. Hey, girlfriend. Just talking to my kid. And then I'm... Well, excuse me?
I no longer smell like cat pee.
Good. So I am thinking of doing a video series of showing you all my books. If you would like that. And of course, all my completed pages in those books. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to think.
The dog.
Yeah, well. So, I'm sorry. This is the only oddball out. This is WG1. And because I couldn't find the right color. Hi, Zoe. Welcome, sweetheart. How are you doing? Where did I start? I started somewhere. How are you doing? So it's going to be a task to go through all these books, but I need to check if they are all in the spreadsheet. And if all the pages that I have colored in them are also in that spreadsheet. So I'm just going to take you along for the ride. Here we go. Careful around his eyes. Yeah, I love how these alcohol markers dry and you can still see where the shading has to be put down. Yeah, let's give them a moment. And this is going to be a very autumnal page because I have all browns, some yellows, a bit of purple, but not too much color. It's all autumnal pages, colors. It's so much fun to see everybody here again. So I am going to plan out. I need to think how I'm going to do this. I think shelf by shelf, because otherwise it's not going to be, it's not an easy task to do that. And they're going to be long videos. Yeah, Zoe is here, Jana. She is a couple of lines. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Did you see the book? Wait, I did a kind of a flip through. It's this one. It's Lovely Year by Lenka Filonenko. This is actually perfect color. We're just basing. Get some color on here. Get this little guy colored in. Like that. Yeah, he's good. I like him already. Let's put these to the side. What else? Yeah. I'm gonna do these. Oh, this is the second oddball out. This is also Arrtx 145, and this was an Arrtx WG1, just because I needed a really, really light purple. Again, because I wanted to do the shading. So I had to, because I think the OHUHUs are really bright. Let me zoom you in a little bit more, like that. Oh, that's Jana, that's a YouTube thing again. It doesn't work. And I could have chosen reds, but I didn't want to. So I picked purple for the berries. So this is a really light shade of purple. Just to give it a little bit of base. Not too dark, so I can get some shading done. Myself and Ashley have just been going through some of our planning page for winter. Yeah. It's I know what it's like, Zoe, and I'm so sorry to hear that, because a slump is always really annoying. Just color what you love. And what you feel like coloring. I found out that the easiest way for me to get out of a slump is just to do some easy pages. Nothing too fancy. Just take it easy. And pick up another hobby. Cross stitch was my savior in the last one. And then after I've cross stitched for a while, I thought, well, I miss coloring. But that's also okay, Zoe. It's not a job. It's a hobby. So if you don't want to color, you don't want to color. So there will be a moment when you thought, oh, well, let's pick up a book. Yeah, but don't force yourself. It has to come naturally. You have to be sitting somewhere and think, oh, well, I restarted coloring by just going through my books, just flipping through the books and seeing some lovely illustrations, and then it just clicked. I just saw something I wanted to color. I just went through the collection and then it just happened. This is OHUHU E434. Oh gosh. Dragon Well Tea. That's an exciting color. Yeah. Coloring will always be here. We will always be here, Zoe. So you'll be fine. Just take your time. I didn't want to do green on the stems. I'm gonna do green leaves, but no green on the stems. I want to keep it muted. So this is a, yeah, what is it? It's a grayish, greenish color. It's actually a really weird color, come to think of it, but it does do the trick. It was exactly the color I was looking for. So now it looks nasty. And this one I'm using the fine tip because with these small areas I love working with a fine tip and not with a brush tip. Oh, we thought you were a ways apart, Zoe. We thought Steve was somewhere else in the country and you were all by yourself. At least that's what I thought. Because he said hi in a way I thought, huh? You are probably not in the vicinity of each other, but you actually are. So it's so weird talking to the camera and not. But I like the camera position like that because otherwise I had to look up. So this is way better in front of my face, literally. There we go. Get these branches in. Now I did pick a green. I'm in doubt if I want to do this green with this. I think it's too bright. I like a more muted color. Especially with this green grayish color. Yeah, I need to get the swatch book out. Oh, no, that's better if you have the Call of Duty advert. Oh, you had a lot of different things, didn't you have, Zoe? Food, weight loss pills. Yes, weight loss pills. What else did we have? Some really funny things. Here we go. I'll get this one in here. A little bit darker. I love this color. It's a good color. But yeah. Well, the adverts are giving you ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna do this green. I am actually going to do this brighter green. This is apple green for these leaves because I am going to shade it darker. So That's the whole idea. That's not too bad. Level 21. Steve, I'm not getting any further than level 0. I just cannot remember which buttons to push. So if I don't want to throw my controller through the living room, I need to keep it simple. Because it's way too fast for me. Did I forget this one? I know some of my ex-colleagues do have a PlayStation, and I also have a PlayStation. Kelly used to play on it. And they ask, well, why don't you join us? And we doing Call of Duty. And no, you're gonna kill me the first second I set foot in that game. Not gonna happen. Way too nervous for that shit. I don't have the patience. Just let me color. Or do Animal Crossing, for that matter. I had that one, fairy, I don't know what's it called. That's also fun to do. Oh gosh, no, not my thing. I'm staying away from those games. I used to be really good at gaming, actually, but that was a long time ago. I could not remember. But then you had those cute, Fae Farm, that one. That is a fun game, actually. I like that one, Fae Farm. Yeah. That one I can handle. Kind of a little bit my pace. Now, when it comes to gaming, I have Kelly is the gamer in this household. She loves to play Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry, folks. I need to turn my book a little bit. Oh yeah, no, I do not play on the computer. I only play on my Switch. If I want to. Oh, me neither. I actually did finish. How many pages did I do? I'm actually only at 4 pages, so you're probably much further than I am. There we go. So I'm still not at my old coloring pace, but yeah, I thought this afternoon, I did a page in Jade Summer, the cozy Hawaiian one, because my sister picked that one. And I thought, well, I'm going to put in some shading. 3 hours later, still working on the same page. Always more time than thought of at the beginning. I'm not allowed to curse, otherwise I get banned on YouTube. No. No. I actually did get because I don't know if I told anybody. I got a copyright. It's not actually a ban or an infringement. It is a claim from a company that says I stole their music, but I use Epidemic Sound always, and then you can file a claim that it's yours, and they have to respond within 30 days. And they didn't. So I got my revenues. Put these to the side. All right. This is actually going really fast. I did pick some colors. If I just could remember which was which. Yes, these ones. Is Angie swearing? No, all you swear. I need a whole bag. Let's see. This color, I'm checking again if that's what I want. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's way too bright for me. Take it away. This one. What was this one for? I picked some colors and now I have no clue for what. Yeah, this one. This is going to be a bold move. So I am going to color my oak leaves yellow, because I want to shade them with reds and browns. So I just picked the lightest color. To base. And then let's see if I can get them in a autumny style. So lots of browns and yellows in this one. I purposely didn't go for reds, so let's see if I can put red over it. I can make a swear jar on here, can I? No. Maybe Angie's filling up the swear jar all on her own. So as you can see, I can go really close to the line art. Yeah, that's a good color. I'm loving this. This is a nice book to color in. You can feel the quality. It's a little bit more expensive than a Amazon book, or because it is handmade. Sounds weird, but I think she prints it herself. Shipping is also for me not too expensive, but you have to pay shipping. But you can really feel the quality of the paper. So for me it's not a disaster to pay a little bit more for a book like this. My ghost will still be swearing, yeah. Well, as long as you don't... I love the paper. I love the paper. Yeah, it's not, it is smooth. It's actually really smooth. But alcohol markers do really well on this paper. There is bleed through, as you can see. But I love this. I don't know what pencils are going to do. I'm always afraid with this kind of paper with water-based mediums, because I kind of ruined a couple of books trying out water-based mediums, and then the paper starts to pill really fast. I had that with a Maria Trolle book and another book that was on this really smooth paper. So I tend to gravitate towards alcohol markers on this paper. Now I'm not doing any blending with my alcohol markers because I'm going to shade with pencils. So I don't know what happens to the paper when you get it really more saturated with your alcohol markers and go over it a couple of times. That's usually when the top layer of the paper starts to come off. And that's what I'm trying to avoid here, because I had a couple of boo-boos with those books, and I'm afraid to ruin the book. So, because I really love this book. Here we go. And I am going to do a little stem also, because I can go over it with pencil. And as you can see, the alcohol marker actually dries up a little bit blotchy, but I love the effect it has on the leaves. So I don't mind, actually. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? I have a warm gray too. This is also an Arrtx one. I'm going to do these ones. Still staying away from the... Oh, now I know where I got the orange from. Oh, that's not going to happen. I got a really orangey color pulled from my set. I didn't know why, but I wanted to do the acorns with that one, but yeah, not gonna. Gonna do a little bit of the warm gray on top of the little hat. This is a darker brown. This is BR2. Let's see what we can do with that one. Oh, that's way too orangey. Yeah. To do these ones. Like that. Let's see. This one. Because this one does not have, I'm gonna do that this color. Yeah. Gosh, talking to myself, I need my own advice. But now, I need to think of these, because there are a really beautiful brown reddish color, but I don't want to do the same color as I did the squirrel. So I actually pulled this color, but this is way too orange. That's why I always check on a test page a little corner here. So I need to get my, let's pause that one. Yeah, I need to get my swatch book to find a color. Yeah, let me get where it is. Oh, here we go. And I can actually turn the AI following on the camera Oh, thank you so much, Adele, for becoming a member. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome to the Magic membership. Let's see. Let's find a color. I think I'm going for YR2. That is a better. This is difficult, folks. Let me get to the Arrtx side of things, because this one is too dark. This is not red. I want a reddish brownish color. These are actually my Decotime markers, so maybe I can find a. This is a good one. I don't know if they sell Decotime everywhere. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that's YouTube for you. It's good. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Does everybody have, is everybody able to buy Decotime markers, or is it something that is mainly for the Dutch and the Belgium market? Because they are actually quite cheap. Yeah, this color. Mustard, number 30. Oh, let me get up from my chair. Oh. 30. That's the one. Oh, here we go. Oh, they look like this. Oh, and Vera, a tip if you wanna invest in alcohol markers. Action has the 300 set on sale online. If you want to. So they're just, I haven't seen yellowing with these ones, and they are really moist and wet, and so, but they have a lot of different colors. Let's see if this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it's different than the squirrel. I can work with it. And they have a kind of a brush nib, as you can see. And they have a fine tip also. So, still not sure. They are really nice to work with, especially when I have to do a really large surface, and I don't want to dry out my OHUHU. Cheap as I am, I'm using the cheap markers. But for this one, this is and they have really nice color palette, but there are so many different sets, and so I actually did order the 300 because I'm curious what all the fuss is about. So maybe I am going to do an kind of an unboxing or show them, but it's not interesting for all of you because yeah, they use the cheap, but some cheap alcohol markers do yellow the opposite pages. So, and Decotime, I haven't seen that yet. Maybe in a couple of months, then I open a book and I'm gonna cry. But usually with the red colors, well, that's that. That was easy. Oh, King Art. Is that the same as the gel crayons, that brand? which pencils I am going to use my Arrtx. Let me put the book aside somewhere. Ew. Arrtx pencils. Let me think. Or my Chromaflows. Let me get the swatch chart. Choices. Without just because when he's up, I'm out. Let's look at it. Well, we are still here, sweetheart. We are still here. So, well, I have to be up at 5:30, I guess. Being in the car. Hi, Joe. So great you are joining in. Yeah, that's always the thing, the yellowing. That's Prismas. I'm looking for my Chromaflow swatches. Because I like working with Arrtx pencils, but I need a lot of browns. These are my Faber-Castells, Black Widows, OHUHU, Star Joyce. See, these are the Arrtx ones. And there are just not enough browns in there. I love the reddish browns, so maybe I'm going to combine the two sets, but I'm looking for, of course it's in the back. Well, these are the Cavendish. I actually did have a kind of system in this. It's all gone. These are my alcohol ones. Ah, here we are, Chromaflows. Let's see. This is a good color. This is hole in my tummy. Raisin, combined with Redwood. And if I look at a swatch chart, I always try to see if they are. This is a really bad swatch chart. Well, don't be Joe, because this is all over the place. This is not my color family at all. I'm actually quite a lazy colorist, so if I got a new set, I just go on Etsy and find someone who did all the work for me. Especially with all the numbers, because my handwriting is horrible. I got beautiful purples here. I've got some greens. Well, let's try the Chromaflows first. Let's see how far we're gonna get with those. I need to find the set where they are. This one. I knew it. Of course, it's the bottom shelf. And oh, sorry. You have no idea what I'm doing now, because I have a IKEA cart stuffed with pencil cases. And it's really hard to get one out. I did not prepare for this kind of violence to get one out. Yeah, got it. Sorry, babe. My dog is thinking, what is she doing? Look at this. How cute is this one? Oh, sorry. These are my Chromaflows. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna pick some colors for the squirrel first. And they're actually not in order anymore, so it's just Castle Art Stump. Here it is. What am I going to do? Redwood. Let's do Redwood. That's this one. Sorry. And Spice. I like the brown sugar as well. It's sugar and spice. Let's see. I need a bigger desk in the next life. All right, what do we have? Chromaflow. I got spice 1910. I got brown sugar 1860. This is one not really sure because it's a really light color and I don't think it's gonna do anything. And this is Redwood 1920. And I want Raisin also. That's this one. And this is Raisin. So I have a dark one, a mid-tone, and a light one. Let's try to color a squirrel. And because this is a semi-grayscale, it's not that difficult. Ooh, Chromaflows on this paper is, I already feel that, really nice. Smooth. Don't have to work that hard for this one. No pressure on the pencil. Companions. Well, I have one always. That's the blonde dog. She always wants her little sleeping thingy that she always, we call it a donut, where she sleeps in. And if I don't put it next to me while I'm streaming, she's becoming really agitated. So I always keep her next to me. And I have two dogs, but the other one doesn't care. He's on the couch in a blankie. This is my mid-tone. And maybe 2 colors is quite enough. Maybe I don't need the third one. Maybe to get rid of the harsh lines in the blend, but a naughty beagle. Oh, please do elaborate. Why is he a naughty beagle? I presume it's a he. Could be a she, but yeah, cats are really different with character. They always say you are cat is king in the house or queen. It must be determined to damage with. We can't waste. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. This is a good color for this. This is that raisin color. Takes really well on this paper. And I think I don't need that one. Sticking with 2 colors, folks. Just the raisin and the redwood for now. I think that's quite enough. My dogs are so small they cannot reach the trash ever. So that is a plus for a tiny dog. They just can't. But the youngest one is my own Dyson, so if I drop something on the floor, she is the first to be there. And sometimes that goes horribly wrong. Like yesterday, she threw up all her food. Again. And then we say, stop eating from the floor. Well, she never listens. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Yeah, but beagles are smart. Really smart dogs. They're hunters, so they are really smart. I do need the lightest one. I don't want to lose the effect of the shading, so I am going over it with a lighter color. But I love the light blotches that the alcohol markers left behind, so not much work for a finished page. Yep, that's cool. Now comes the dangerous part, that's the face. Because it is a face, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on here for the first go, otherwise I might regret it. But it needs some more color to accentuate some elements on his face. But it's scary to do face. Well, that's not the fault of the dog. That's the fault of the sister-in-law. You need to keep paying attention. A little bit more pressure here because it's a darker part. And here. That's so funny. They are so smart. Let's see, which one is it? This one. Putting in some redwood. Not too much pressure, because this is a really red color. I don't want to ruin the face. Yeah, it was still good. Yeah, my parents are really big lovers of, as we call them in the Netherlands, tekkels. You might know them better by dachshunds. And those are also hunters and really, really smart. So never leave any food unattended, because they will eat it. Regret it afterwards, but they will eat it. I always wonder how they do that, because my eldest Chihuahua, that's Harley, he has a heart condition, so he needs medicine, and we actually make that, we pulverize it in his food, and he still gets to pick it out and throw it away. So now we need to force feed his meds, otherwise he's never gonna eat them. So I don't know how they do that. They have a really good sense of smell. And he just knows in which part of his food he finds his meds. Hi, Jess. I am. Here we go. Let's see on the screen how it's looking. Yeah, I can be happy with that one. I can be brown, I can be blue. I need to, what I'm doing now is it's actually a color that you hardly can see, but you can soften the lines from the mid-tone without actually. Yes, we did, but he is so tiny. You have no idea how tiny my dog is. That is, wait. Stay here. I'm gonna get him. He's gonna be famous. Kom even kijken. Kom even kijken. Kijk hier. Kijk eens. Ja. See, this is the smallest dog in the world. Hi, Lily. So look at him. Say hi. Say hi. Look at that. You can hear the noises that he makes. Yes. I'm a cutie. You're my cutie. Yes, you are. My old geezer. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go. He's falling asleep. Look when I do this. Well, that's done. Now I'm gonna get you back. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah, he is a Chihuahua. He shrunk. Go. Here you go. I inflate you. Go. You want to be on camera too? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, you are heavy, baby girl. All right. Here's the other one. Hey, Lucky. Oh, this is the other one. Oh, the first one is Harley. And this is Khaleesi. This is the queen of dragons. And she is a dragon. Yes, she is. Oh, I'm done again. And she is much bigger than Har. Har didn't grow very fast when he was a pup. So she is the normal size Chihuahua. So this is the other one. Say bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. All right, go. Go, in your mindje. Ugh. And she sheds. Ugh. Gosh. Khaleesi. Ugh. Yeah, they are cute, but they are sometimes they are a handful. And Har is, let me think, 10. Yeah, he's 10 years old. And Khaleesi is 6 years old. So Khalees actually rules the house here. But it's really handy that they are so small. So it's not a problem to take them anywhere if you want to. What are ear tufts? Tufts. Tufts. You mean the long hairs on her ears? Yeah, she has long hairs on her ears. And she sheds. Oh my. Pfft. Gosh. Again. Need to brush you again, babe. Alright. So much for the dogs. And I do have a bearded dragon, but I'm not going to take it out. That's my kid's... That's my daughter's thing. So, and he's sleeping, by the way. Yeah, he is. Oh, oorpluisjes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she has ear tufts. Yeah. And they match, so I have to brush her. But she likes being brushed, so she actually enjoys it. Ear tufts. I love the word, actually. That's a fun new word that I have learned today. Ear tufts. Yes, why? Yeah, now why? I actually found a solution to my insomnia. It's alcohol. I maybe it's, I don't know if you like having a little drink once in a while, Jana, but now every time before I go to bed, I drink a really small glass of port. And I sleep through everything. You can set off fireworks next to me. It's fantastic. Just do alcohol. Coloring supply question. Has anyone found a good for the Zig Wink of Stella or the Secure pen? Wink of Stella just dumps glitter. Oh. Yeah, I actually stay away from glitter pens. I'm not really doing a lot of glitter pens. And if I do glitter, I use stickles. You have to be careful with stickles because it comes out in blotches. But I actually don't use a lot of glitter. Oh, you're welcome. Have a great sleep well. Liani, sleep well. Thank you so much for joining. And just see you the next time. We will catch up. I don't know what time is it. Oh, it's 10 past 9. I have to get up really early, but I'm going to take my time with this one. Maybe we will finish because this is going well. And I like how he's turning out. Really love it. This is a fun coloring page. And I don't know if Jess is still around, but this is a book you recommended. Actually. Yeah, it's really fun to do because I like doing little freehand coloring. And that's what you do with fur. And I'm gonna do the fluffiest. There we go. He is looking so handsome. Oh, that's great. Yeah, this book. I don't know. It was a long time ago. You recommended this one, so I I actually went and ordered it. We are all in the autumnal colors today. I think I'm gonna use the same pencils for the acorns. It's so funny because I was, come to think of it, as you know, I have to translate everything in my head because in English this is called an acorn. With A-C-H, yeah. In Dutch this is called an eikel. And this is called an acorn. So that's very confusing. Come to think of it. Using the same colors. This is Raisin again. But I really like this color combination. Well, maybe you can ask it for Christmas, yes. This book. Because it is a fantastic book. So again, before I had the cough, in Dutch this is an eikel and this is an acorn. And in English this is an acorn and this is a squirrel. So it's rather confusing. Come to think of it. Oh, they do. Yeah, but I don't like the paper. This is good paper. Love this paper. Let's see, this is, yeah. I have to check sometimes which color I'm picking, because let's see. Yeah, that's good. Time to switch. Nope, this is the brown sugar one. I'm gonna use that on the leaves. If it does anything. No, it does not. So I'm gonna switch to the, not the Redwood, the spice one. See what I want. Why do I all of a sudden have a Spice Girl song in my head? And I can highly recommend, if you have this book, the Chromaflow pencils, because they are absolutely a dream to color with on this paper. Yeah. Oh, I felt quiet again. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I focus. Happens a lot. I cannot do two things at the same time. Not anymore. I used to. Long, long time ago. I cannot remember. Does anybody have any suggestions for a good Netflix series? Because I fell from one disappointment in the other. And I just restarted Netflix because I want to see the 5th season of Stranger Things, but till then I'm trying to find something to watch that I haven't already seen. So Bridgerton. Yeah, I saw that, and I think I need to see 1 or 2 episodes to see if it's my thing. I always like a long series for a lot of episodes, like Criminal Minds. Just press play and not a care in the world. Or Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. Just press play and just watch Queen. I don't know if Queen Charlotte is available, because that's really weird. Yeah, I love House. House is a good one. Oh, if it makes sense, Kimberlyn, if it's it has to be a little bit exciting, so not too mushy. I'm not your average rom-com type. So, and to rewatch all the Transformers movies is such a no. I'm not gonna do that again. But I do like good, like SWAT. What else did I watch? I love SWAT because, yeah, who doesn't? Shamar Moore. Need I say more? I have seen a lot of Silent Witnesses, but not all 24 seasons. And I love, that is the kind that I love to watch. So Silent Witness is Squid Game. Well, I always stayed away from that one. I have no idea what it's about, Squid Game. The Rookie, yeah, but haven't finished yet. So that's a good one too. So I need to watch Squid Game. Think. You think. I need Basalt Grey, I think. Basalt Grey or Nutshell. Just me. Pebble. This Morning Mist. No, they are not in order again. A Place Called Home. Never heard of it, Jana. I am overthinking, contemplating my life choices. No, it's too dark. Maybe for the darkest one. Oh, I cannot find it. Where is it? Where is it? Basil Grey, this is the one. It's also really dark. I'm looking for a suitable color for the front. Moonrock. Love the names. Where is Moonrock? is a competition where elimination is there. Oh, well, that's fun. That's saffron mango. Oh. Moonrock, there it is. All right, let's see what we have. And I love watching Scandinavian series, but I cannot do that while coloring. So, because I need to read subtitles, otherwise I don't know what I'm listening to. So it has to be in English. Have I seen Rita? Yeah, Stranger Things. I know. I restarted. I rewatched Stranger Things last month. So I'm highly anticipating the 5th season. I don't know if it's the last season they are gonna make, but yeah, and that's really difficult, Kimberly, because what is on Netflix on your side of the globe might not be on Netflix on my side, because we Dutchies are always behind when it comes to Netflix. Oh yeah, I love NCIS. Oh, lots of choices. I thought I depleted my my watch time on Netflix, but oh, he's so cute. Oh, sorry. I was having a moment. This is, by the way, Basalt Grey. Give it a little bit of depth here on the nose. But it's so weird to watch when it's dubbed. It's horrible. That is actually horrible. And I do have Prime. Well, most of you, I think, have Prime because you don't want to pay shipping on Amazon. But let's talk trashy movies. Oh my! I just saw what movie was that? It was a Prime Video that they released, and they did that by themselves. And it was like the 70s before CGI was invented and computers. It was dreadful. I haven't seen that bad special effects in and bad acting for that matter in my life. Gosh, it was horrible. If you want to have a good laugh, you find on Prime. Oh, I don't know what the name of the movie was. Wait, I'm gonna find this because this is ridiculous. I showed it to my daughter and she was under the table for laughter. What did I watch? It was something with the Arctic or something. It was it was like a disaster movie. Well, the whole movie was a disaster. Oh, Now You See Me 2. That's good. That's a good movie. Now You See Me. I cannot find the title. It was Grimm. If you have Prime, Grimm is one to watch. That's a fantastic series. And Bates Motel, that's good. But there are some, stay away from the Prime that they made themselves, because it is to cry for. Not to die for, to cry for, actually. I'm actually watching Lutheran again. But that movie was so bad. Oh, let's see. Let's finish this squirrel. What was I doing? So thanks for the suggestions. Because I always need something of noise or when I color. I cannot do this in silence. I don't know why. It's always been this way. Yeah, that one, and there was another one, that a remake of War of the Worlds. I saw. Wait, I'm gonna add my daughter if she still knows the title of the movie, because it started on the Arctic or something, and all of a sudden there was a helicopter coming through, and it looked like they just glued it to the TV. What was of the Bochar film? Oh, she must know what it was. It was so bad. That the helicopter, it looked like somebody with a string went through the... So, here comes the helicopter. Oh, she asked which one. We saw a lot. Ice Station Zebra. Oh no, it's America is Sinking. Well, tip of the day. Just go and watch the first 5 minutes of the movie America is Sinking. Well, that's... yeah. Speechless. I was absolutely speechless. It was too funny. How bad can you get? America is sinking. I think I'm gonna stop fussing with fluffing up my squirrel. I think my squirrel is perfect. No more fluffing the squirrel. Now I'm going to go with the purples. Yes, America is sinking. It's like the how do you call it? The raspberry. I'm gonna go for violet, lilac, and Aztec Purple. Oh, my favorite Jason Momoa films is the one that is The Road to Paloma, but it's a biker movie. So let's see. I had violet, Aztec, and lilac. Aztec, violet. I think lilac is in here somewhere. This is iris. Oh, I think the Netherlands will sink even faster, but I cannot imagine how, if you make a movie that bad, what were you thinking? How can you make a movie that bad? And when you think it didn't get any worse, well, it did. How? Now, Road to Paloma is one of my, if you say biker movie, it's Road to Paloma. I love, 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 love. Rewatch the Saw franchise. Well, as long as it's not the Sharknado, then yeah. Also bad. Sharknado. 1 through 10. Stay away from those as well. Let's switch to this one. Yeah. The most horrible movies you've ever seen. Well, Sharknado or Anaconda. Oh, it's so bad. How can things get so bad? Oh, have a great walk, Cass. Thank you so much again for joining. Hope you have a great week. Enjoy your walk. Oh, Vera's going into lurk mode. It's okay. Yeah, watch the new Frankenstein. That is a good one. It's gory as well. Eek. It's a great movie. And I did watch and it oh man, I'm not gonna be able to color seriously anymore. I did watch The Conjuring, the latest one. The Last Rites is called. I did like it, but it took a long time to actually before it really got started. So a long intro, 2 different storylines. So, but I always like The Conjuring, so I can watch that over and over again. It's on Netflix, yeah. Yeah, it's on Netflix. And The Conjuring I just ordered on Prime because I wanted to watch it in the cinema, but I didn't get around to it. So I bought it on Amazon to watch it. It's a long movie, Frankenstein. And the guy who plays the monster actually is a really stunning guy. If you see him without the makeup, he is pretty. It's eye candy. Yep. So all those, yeah, I'm a horror freak. I love to watch good ghost and haunting movies and series. But sometimes TV is just background noise for me, so... Oh, look at my berries. Yep. Still going strong. Sorry, I have to turn the book again. I'm so sorry. And I have to turn the keyboard off because my book is resting on the keyboard. And otherwise I'm gonna type all kinds of funny things. Yes, he is beautiful, isn't he, Anna? I went in full cougar mode when I saw that one. And then they're gonna make him ugly with all the makeup. Because he is absolutely stunning. How can it grow like that? Can it? Like that. I actually sleep with rain, Angie. I listen to white noise and I cannot sleep without it anymore. Yeah, that's good. Well, then you have good taste. Yeah. But in our age, we are allowed to be in cougar mode. Come on. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention. It's Lilac, Violet, and Aztec Purple. In no particular order. There we go. This is such a fun page to do. I think I'm gonna leave my leaves, leave my leaves, leave my leaves the way they are, because I like them. No, my white noise has to be a little bit louder because Harley snores like an old man. So I cannot sleep with him snoring. So I need the rain. Here comes the rain again. One of my female heroes, Lenka. I saw her a couple of days ago on an interview. She looks fantastic for her age. Annie Lennox. Yeah, that's the right color. And this one, let me check again what time it is, because I have to wait for a couple of minutes. Because as I said on my announcement, I am going to give away 5 months free of membership. But I'm going to do that around 10. So yeah, I love Annie Lennox. She is such a gorgeous voice and still so much power in her voice. It's really, really amazing. So she is. And I have one of my friends is Micah. She is a keyboard player. And we are contemplating a musical project to do. And we are thinking about doing 80s Britpop. So Annie will be on the list if we are going to do that. Really think we would have fun doing her songs. Well, I think I'm gonna get a gray. Do these little thingies up here. I was and I still am a huge Derwent fan, so Well, thank you, Adele, for joining me tonight on the stream. Thank you for your participation in this lovely chat. I always love it when people are active on the chat. Lurking is not a problem. It's absolutely not a problem, but it's always fun when people are active on the chat as well. I am still going to finish my leaves. So have a great one, a night, and sleep well. And I will hope to see you next week, Angie, if you have the time. Mitch, you're really... Well, he was an icon. He was absolutely an icon. Gosh, we had some... Not to sound really old, but we had some gorgeous men in the music industry in my time. I want Obsidian Green. Did you see how handsome John Bon Jovi was in that time? Or the singer of the band Europe. Oh, da-da. Amazing. Let's see, Obsidian Green. Where is it? Let's find it. I cannot find it. That's when you not have your pencils in order. What else do I need? I want field gray and... No, that's too grayish. Pine. Obsidian, pine. No. I wouldn't none either. Yes. Good old days. Oh man, I just cannot find what I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. Obsidian green, pine green, and basil. I'm gonna leave it at maybe the basil one. Yeah, and he ages like fine wine. Gosh, I age like milk, but he ages like fine wine. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how young you are, Angie, but I'm turning 52 at the end of this year, so he was my superhero when I went to high school. Here we go. And I think they are still happily married, actually, these two. This is Obsidian Green. See if I can get a little bit of oomph in these leaves. Oh, I wish I was that young still. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Oh, 36. The things I did when I was 36. I'm scared to ruin these leaves. I don't know why. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, I got a slight cold lurking somewhere, but if it stays like this, I'll be fine. Oh, and who's that? Who is that? Angie, who is that? Please. Robert Carlyle. I'm gonna Google him. Wait. I need a face, because I'm really bad at names, but usually... Robert Oh, him. Oh, yeah. He good. I love him with the long hair. He good. Yeah. He was in Once Upon a Time, wasn't he? Great, great actor. No, I was first I had my boy band phase. I love the New Kids on the Block. Got to see him a couple of times. Yeah, it was iconic. He could get everything. I have that with the dude from The Walking Dead. The one with the baseball bat. He could. I don't know his name because I'm really bad at names, but yeah. And he already passed, unfortunately, Patrick Swayze. He was such a beautiful man. He went way too soon. But the guy from The Walking Dead, the one with the big baseball bat, he me. Yes, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's the one. That is the one. And please, don't forget Jensen Ackles. I don't know if Zoe's still among us, but if I say Jensen Ackles, then she will wake up. Because there's always a good time to see Jensen Ackles. Well, I'm without sounding desperate, but if I find a man in my bed, I don't care what he looks like. I'm not gonna kick him out. Oh no. I don't care who is in there. If you were in my bed, I'm not gonna kick you out. Yeah, the really dark type. Oh, like the Johnny Depp's. Drool. I got a jar of dirt. Yes, I love bad boys. That's why all my relationships fail. Because I like bad boys, bad boys. With the big tattoos. I like them bold. I like them chunky. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, there is a God. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yes. What are you doing? Oh, never mind. Come here. All right. We are back at level 0. Who is leaving me, Vera or Steve? Who is leaving me? I missed something. I don't know. Oh, girl talk it's sometimes you have to. Yep. Who else can we think of? Oh, there's so many gorgeous. Men. And for some reason, Sorry again for the girl talk. I really, really think Nicolas Cage has sex appeal. Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Oh, don't get in Independence Day. Oh, stop it. Now Patrick Dempsey is too how do you say that? Nice to the man has aged. Yep, fine wine. I age like milk, but he fine wine. Oh. And the guy from Yellowstone. Did you all see Yellowstone? The cowboy from Yellowstone. Oh, what's his name? Help me with his name. In the meantime, yeah, Nicolas Cage. Oh, he is adorable. He's such a, I don't know what it is. He's not handsome necessarily, but he just, there's something about him that is really attractive. There's also one, Idris Elba. I go for Idris Elba every day. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. Yeah. He's a baby face, actually. But, Idris Elba. Can we please... I'm going to check my bed if Idris is in there. I love Idris. That's why I'm restarted Luther again. Because Idris is... fine man. How can something grow so handsomely? Oh gosh, yes. I love it. Oh gosh. There. Oh wait, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find his name. Yellowstone. La 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 la. Cole Hauser, and he plays Rip Wheeler. Rip Wheeler. Yeah. Yeah, Idris Elba. Let's see, what else do I do? I think... Let me take a sip of my drink. Because I like big men, and I like that sounds weird, a dead bot. It has to have a little bit of softness around the waist. So I don't like the whole muscle toned. Oh no, I missed something here. Guys, so it needs to have a little bit of squishiness. How do you say that? Squishiness. Let me get a random dark brown, because I forgot something. Well, I thought I was finished, but I'm not. And this one does not need a background. No. At least I don't think it needs a background, but I need to do this. This is Willow. That was an absolute great. Yes, something to hold on to. Yes. I'm not going to say out loud what we call that in the Netherlands. So, because otherwise I get banned. I do get banned from TikTok, from YouTube. But it's... yeah. It's interesting. Hello, Idris. Yeah, and in the line of success, how about Robert Downey Jr. Just throwing a name in there, Mr. Robert Downey Jr. Please. I'm doing the final touches, but I think this sweetheart is almost done. Yes to what? Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know. I have to go to bed. My phone always reminds me when I have to go to bed. Oh, looking good. Yes, your page. I love your autumny colors. I think mine is done. Mine is done. You Angie, we have the same taste in men. Because Hugh Jackman, if I found him somewhere in my bed, I'm not going to kick him out. No. And he's almost my age. So he is my age, actually, I think. So I'm allowed. Well, what do you guys think? Can we call this a finish? Yes, we can call this a finish, can't we? This book with the grayscale, it looks kind of looks intimidating, but it's absolutely not. I am going to my YouTube because I made a promise. I'm gonna give away a free membership. You get a free membership for a month, and then you have to decide if you're gonna stick around or not. And I don't know what YouTube is gonna do with people who are already a member, but I am gonna try. If they pick 5 lucky ones for a free membership. So if you see your name, welcome as a magic member. No. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Let's pay attention, everybody. Let's see if he can find it here in the live chat. Nessa, Jana, Subir, Gia, Carla, and just one more. You get a month free membership. No, sorry, Jana, you just popped in for something else. It's Nessa, Subir, Gia, Carla, and just one more. Get a free subscription membership for a month to join my magic membership. So congratulations. And I can do this every month, give away 10 memberships per month. So I think I'm going to keep doing that. Just let people get a little sniff of what it's like to become a member, and maybe they'll stick around and maybe they don't, but YouTube gives me that opportunity to do so, so why not? All right, this is a finished page, so let's do the ritual. Oh, let's stretch. So I can do this in December, also do twice, so 5 every other week. So if you didn't get lucky this time, try next time. So not next week, but the first week in December, and then the 3rd week of December someday. I will announce if I am going to do the giveaway again for a free membership. This one gets a tag to see that it is done. And I always put the dates at the bottom because the tag just flies off. All right. Never happened before that I have finished a page on a live stream. And what time is it? 3:10. We are so on time. All right. I am going to close for now. So I will try to put all the colors that I have used, because they're here next to me, in the description box, so you can look at what colors are on the page with the Chromaflows and the OHUHUs and the different markers. I also will put the link of the book to the Etsy store of Lenka Filonenko if you want to purchase this one. It is absolutely a fantastic book, and it's great to color in. It's easy, and it's it's not too much trouble. So everybody, thank you so much for this really, really fun live stream tonight. I had a blast, absolutely. It was a great time. Thanks so much. I wish you a great week. And enjoy your week, enjoy your night or your day. And I will hope to see you next week, because we are streaming next week again. So I'd love to meet you there. Have a great one, and good night. Bye-bye.